Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Izzati Izzin. I am from Part 3 Group A. I am student from Global Institute of Studies, Nilai. Today in this video, I will talk about basic of first aid and the equipment for emergency, which is the tools in the first aid box. So yeah, at any moment, you or someone around you could have experienced an injury or illness. Using basic first aid, you may be able to stop a minor mishap from getting worse. So, in the case of a serious medical emergency, you may even save a life. That is why it is so important to learn basic first aid skills. When you provide basic medical care to someone experiencing a sudden injury or illness, known as first aid. In some cases, first aid consists of the initial support provided to someone in the middle of a medical emergency. This support might help the survive until professional help arrive, which is the ambulance or the doctor. In other cases, first aid consists of the care provided to someone with a minor injury. For example, first aid often all that's needed to treat minor burns, cuts, and insect stings. Okay, now I will show you the basic safety aids you need to have in your first aid box, which is first you must have a plaster. I will show you the plaster. This plaster is a basic item that all first aid kits should have. It can be used to cover small wounds that do not experience severe bleeding. If there is a small wound less than 2 centimeters, you can use this plaster. Often this type of wound is caused by wounds while you're using a knife, hit by thorns on a tree, and so on. So yeah. Next is bandage. There are two types of bandage, namely regular bandage and triangular bandage. First, I will describe about namely regular bandage. Its uses are to bandage wounds, bandage swollen area, and so on. So yeah. Next is a triangular bandage. I will describe just a few of the function of this triangle bandage. This tool works when hands fractures and collarbone fractures, bandage wounds or bandage bruises, and is used as a mask. They can use as a mask. So yeah. Next, we have a cotton. Cotton is often used to cleanse your wounds. If the wound is not too dirty, it means it does not have foreign objects such as oil, soil, glass, stone, and so on. The wound can be washed with clean water, and cotton is used to clean the area. If the wound is dirty, use clean water to clean the dirt first. Then apply the antiseptic solution, which is iodine, using cotton to kill germs in the area. Okay. Next we have povidone iodine. It is a yellow one. It is a yellow solution. This solution contains the element iodine, which works to kill germs. That is antiseptic in the wounds area. If the wound area is large and dirty, use this solution to clean the wounds. Next, you should have a scissor. Scissors are important for cutting gauze, bandage, and anything there is the long things, so to cut it and so on. So don't forget to put it in your first aid box. That yeah. We have a heating cream. This heating cream is often used to treat muscle aches and even muscle cramp. If you are muscle cramp, you can put the heating cream. Yeah. Okay. You should have a micropore tape. This micropore tape is like a tape that is used to attach something such as attaching gauze to the skin, like plaster, like the what do we call it, and attaching a bandage so that it is torn off and anything related. Yeah, there's like a solid tape. You can okay. Next, for the last things, I will show you guys the example of medicine that you should have in your safety box, your emergency box, your first aid box. Yeah. And this is the medicine. First, the medicine is paracetamol, and then Ponstan or mefenamic acid. Okay. Next, gastric medicine. Gastric medicine, then loratadine. Next, Masolone, and next, the last one is Lomotil. So yeah, that's it. That's all from me. Thank you.